get mad. Joe living good, that's my man. Got it popping down in Georgia, yo. Next morning out to Portugal. Everything I do is historical. Never needed no tutorial. I ain't even get to Porsche yet. I be in the club with velour sweats. More money mean more threats. Y'all ain't pull up to my door yet. That's really regular. Like I'm Channing Tatum, I be stepping up. This I be flexing up. I can't straight from the upper. Nah, don't never be another. Think they got me covered. I hit the three at the buzzer. I hit the three at the buzzer. Hey, I hit the three at the buzzer. Nah, don't never be another. I hit the three at the buzzer. I hit the three at the buzzer.
Life sucks and I never tried. Mine's lost even more than I realized. Time's up, keep it moving when she arrives. If you ever heard what I heard in my mind, never try, you would cry, that's a lie. You would. I don't wanna ever come down from my. I am in the best seats. From time and the next breed. If it come and me directly, don't need no one to defend me. Souls in a place even I can't get to. Don't mess with it. Moon waves in open seas, quick coasting overseas. Bun knows who don't believe. They will never wanna admit I'm the best here from the mere fact that I've got ovaries. It's a woman's world, so to speak. Never giving credit where it's due, cause he don't lack power, venom. My, if you ever heard what I heard in the night, what I fright must have been a parasite in my past life. I don't wanna ever come down from my soul. It's just you and I, but I'm feeling too alive, trying to get me out of spite. Someone's gotta pay, I ain't talking big amounts. Some kind of probably not, they ain't rolling with no. Moving scatty, all erratic and that, they be fragile. Oh, you man, then come at me. Make a move, better pattern it quick. I assume you'll be coming for. That makes two of us, venom. Night time today, like. Save lads, made minds that go deep. Oh, he wouldn't guess I'm so chill. Part of the day in the life you won't see. Part of the day in the life you can't be here for. It's the day in the life of OGs. Dealing with won't leave. Not a word you will listen when my soul speaks. Down I go, so follow me. Actually, don't follow me, nobody bother me. I'm a best honesty, running your policies. They wanna demolish me, use me and abolish me. I don't wanna hear no apologies. Or am I in my own head? Can't tell anymore. Psychotic to the wanna dig deep. I can never find nothing left. It's a mystery, rage. Nothing but rage. Can't figure out if I'm going insane. Ain't no doubt we'll be shown no mercy. So think twice if you wanna. Nothing ain't nice right here, no games. I don't wanna dart nobody in a flash. True. Hands in the air, put the money in the bag. All cash, venom.
Crack the code to the safe. Hard to hear you when my mind's on 20 mil. Crack the code to the safe. Rolling out a chance on the heist. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold. Make me fold. Can't make me fold. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold. Hard to hear you when my mind's on 20 mil. Crack the code to the safe. Rolling out a chance on the heist. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold. Make me fold. Can't make me fold. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold.
Call me Mr. 20 mil, cause that's how I feel. Don't gotta rock designer clothes, boy, to get them. They be running like a heel, cause I keep it real, but still can't hear a thing. I'm trying to put these VVS's in my chains, trying to put these citrines on my rings. Woo. Ted's a night and smoky chords, handles all the vibes. bullets hitting through their chest. This you can't step on, you need some stronger Teflon. I deserve it cause I earned it cause I deserve it. Only man living with a purpose. Take the lead and turn them kings and queens to them gods. Service fee of 20 million after million, y'all.
Hard to hear you when my mind's on 20 mil. Crack the code to the safe. Rollin' out a chance on the heist. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold. Make me fold. Can't make me fold.
Nah.
I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold.
Got me feeling like a dog when I sing the song. I can almost taste the cake, man, I can't wait. It's like every time that I write, me and spirit take flight, connect and create light. Just like Khaled said, boy, that's a major key. So now you ain't gon' Tesla me. Must be out your brains, they got no shame. No type experience, they souls ain't big enough. That mean you not familiar. You ain't been here long enough, you not La Familia. Nah, so no we don't feel ya. We take our time to decide how to. It's a heist. Stick up, I mean to entice. When I say you not live up, yeah. So you might as well give it to me. I'll end one through them lanes, darker with the 3.
Hard to hear you when my mind's on 20 mil. Crack the code to the safe. Rollin' out a chance on the heist. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold. Make me fold. Can't make me fold. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold. Hard to hear you when my mind's on 20 mil. Crack the code to the safe. Rollin' out a chance on the heist. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold. Make me fold. Can't make me fold. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold.
Ain't no one man struggle above another. A new 24 hours, time to work on all my trouble. I'm tired of hustling, trying to make my money double. Need changes in my life, gotta get up out that bubble. I gotta get it right now. Look, you waiting, I'm being patient. The clock is racing, I can't have no time wasted. It's a whole lot of time in the day. You put it to use, or let it waste away, Rise and shine, it's time to grind. I gotta get mine, said the concept. The time is all up in our mind. Sometimes it's slow, other times it be flying. I see 24 years with my very own eyes. They try, but they can't put a price up on my time. Finally figured out what I'ma do with my life. The purpose of this life ain't to work, be sleeping, and living more for I. Cause you never know what the future holds, what tomorrow brings. The best day of your life for the fat lady sings. What I mean, we can't last till infinity. Leaving behind nothing but artifacts and memories. So when I'm gone, how will they remember me? Hope is for positive and not negativity. Was I a leech or a source of energy? I'm working on my legacy. I gotta get it right now. Look, you waiting, I'm being patient. The clock is racing. I can't have no time wasted. It's a whole lot of time in the day. You put it to use, or let it waste away, What do we do with the life that we've been given? Find out what you like, what you want, just stick with it. Just make a decision, regardless of circumstances, you gotta roll with it. They told me ask for it, work toward it, and you get it. Only looking forward, the past is already written. Looking to the future, each day I'm working to get to my destination. I know it takes time, I know it takes patience, but one day I'll be facing everything I ever wanted. It means much more when you know you work for it. Turning my dreams into real life scenes. Thoughts and emotions into real life things. More cautious of what I think, careful on what I speak. They say imagination become your reality. Taking time thinking of myself happily. Working every day, I'ma get there gradually. I gotta get it right now. Look, you waiting, I'm being patient. The clock is racing. I can't have no time wasted. It's a whole lot of time in the day. You put it to use, or let it waste away. Every single day.
Let's be joined, New York Knicks starting lineup. At the point guard, at 7'3" inches, number 6, At center, Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "We're always in control of the situation with that one. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work." But people around the league are putting in that work to become even more effective. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now the starting group for Orlando. Augustine and Fournier are the backcourt tandem. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic, and it's Isaac in at the 3. And for the Knicks, we've got Johnson. Wells is out there with Elfrid Payton. Then it's Robinson, and it's the Cobra in at the 4 spot. And the Magic start out with the ball. Augustine against Payton. Out to the wing from outside the arc. Knicks with the rebound. From downtown. Kept alive. Robinson kicks to Wells. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fellow there, Augustine, making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
Robinson with it. Defended now by Fournier. And stolen by Fournier. To the inside. Augustine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Drops for Augustine.
Hard to believe that DJ Augustine has been in the league over 10 years now, and he's carved out a nice place in the NBA. He's a calming presence with younger players and always consistently productive.
Both free throws, good from Augustine.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Wells. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Augustine. And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for New York. Knicks on defense. It's a 5-point game. The shot's good from Fournier.
Quite honestly, Fournier just has a good basketball IQ, a high basketball IQ. Knowing even before he gets the pass that he's got time and space to shoot.
That one wide left.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Isaac kicks to Augustine. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Finally, after all those plays, someone comes through for them.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Orlando with the ball, following the score by New York. Augustine.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's Wells. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And he pass to Gordon. The by 4. To the paint. Here's the Cobra. No good that time. Nice D from Fournier. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Wells, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Orlando. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Wells. And he can't hit the second. Here's the Cobra. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the strike.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Fournier gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Gordon the pass to Isaac. And good that time.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Passes it to Barrett. Inside, deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Augustine from outside buries the long-range jumper. Augustine's got 5.
Augustine is a real sniper from beyond the arc. You give him these kinds of looks, you're going to regret it.
Now here's Wells. He's guarded by Fournier. They get it again. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And it's good for 2.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
The score now all even.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here is Augustine. 5 points in the game. Isaac outside. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And the Knicks making a change here. Randall's checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Isaac. Terrence Ross comes in for Fournier. And it's Fulton for Augustine. The Magic shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Now here's Fultz. Down low, Gordon. It's not going to go for him. Randall with some nice D. New York again turning it over. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Cobra. And a switcher also for Orlando. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Gordon. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Carter Williams. Pass to Bamba. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Falls for Bamba.
A top 10 pick in the 2018 draft, Mohamed Bamba. Mo Bamba for short is a terrific athlete and has a great work ethic too.
Good on both. Wells with it. The block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Now here's Johnson. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. A shot by Wells, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this one. Man.
To the paint. And Bamba with the basket on the assist from Fultz.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Johnson outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Magic.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
First free throw is good. Johnson drops them both. Orlando leading. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit for 3. Ross drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient. Raining it off the catch. Love it.
Now here's Wells. Guarded by Fultz. Barrett the pass to Wells. And the Knicks miss again.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poor.
Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. It's on Bobby Portis.
You know, guys, it's really all about focus while under pressure. Right there, Bamba shows why that's a valuable trait to have.
Knicks trail by 8. And here is Wells. There's the lob to Portis. Stolen by Bamba. And here we go. Fultz heading to the basket. He dishes it to Ross. A fresh 14 for Orlando. And Vucevic throws it down.
Boy, so smart and relentless on the offensive glass. Seems to me that Vucevic has that extra sense of tracking down missed shots. Seems to just have a nose for the ball.
There's Portis. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Tipped away. Wells with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And the dunk by Wells.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
1:52 left in the first. Now Carter Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bamba gets to Carter Williams. Good work defensively by Johnson.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Knicks trail by 4. Here's Wells. Bamba with the block. They recover it. Ross with it. Now guarded by Wells. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Had the space there, but it's offline. Step back shot. He cleans that one off the back iron and down it falls. That's 7 points for Mr. Fundamentals. Now here's Carter Williams. There's the pass to Ross. Johnson with the block. And a pass break now for New York. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Here's Bamba. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Bamba's got his third basket of the night right there.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Wells' shot is good. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Barrett. And Barrett hands it in.
And what I love about Barrett in transition, he can change directions at full speed.
He'll get right back to the action when we return. Recently, we had a chance to speak with R.J. Barrett about what was a trying first year.
I hate losing, but at the end of the day, it's part of the game. And I feel like you can learn more from a loss than you can from a win. And my teammates have been great. The whole organization has been great. We just you know, whatever happens, we've kind of been sticking together and going through it all together, so that's been good.
And Barrett, a guy who's accustomed to winning, at least as an amateur group.
I mean, he won a championship in high school, could have won one in his only year of college. He's going to be a driving force for the organization to get better.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. The lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Fultz, and it's Ross in at the small forward position.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Carter-Williams against Peyton. Carter-Williams, the pass to Isaac. Orlando moving the ball. Just 5 to shoot. No good from Ross.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay.
That was effective. And, you know, it's a bonus to have big men who pass it like this. Gibson, solid instincts there.
The Magic trail by 5. Here's Carter-Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Ross in the corner. Fires the 3. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Man, I like the three-point stroke of Ross. Gets it off so effortlessly. Man, he's got terrific form.
Johnson outside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Now Randall, after Markelle Fultz missed from long range. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that.
So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Gibson. And it's the Cobra in for Randall. The Magic also changing it up. Gordon's checked in for Terrence Ross. Fournier comes in for Fultz. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Augustine with it. He's got 5. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Augustine. Outside Fournier. Bamba kicks to Fournier.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA is definitely making a difference so far today.
You know, if you're not going to take care of the defense the glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, Fournier is an excellent shooter from distance, and that really helps his team space the floor.
And here is Payton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one drops for him.
Of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here is Augustine. From past the arc. Run back. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 7. It's stolen by Barrett. Now Barrett pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And that one is good. Barrett's got 6. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Now Augustine, he's got 5. Fournier in the corner. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. The Knicks leading by 8. Now here's Payton. Stolen by Gordon. The 3. Augustine, no luck.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Stolen by Robinson. Here's the Cobra. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 7 rebounds in the game. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. The Magic again can hit. Pass to the Cobra. Takes a 3. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. The Cobra's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the dunk by Bamba.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
The Magic have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. A different look for New York. Bobby Portis comes in for Johnson. And Wells is subbed in for Barrett. And the Magic making a change here as well. Vucevic is checked in. New York leading by 10. Pass to Wells. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Wells drops them both. And it's the Magic with the ball. Outside Fournier. Back to Augustine. Got a piece of it. Now here's Wells. Guarded close. Yep, it counts.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here is Augustine. He has 5. Inside, Bamba.
Well, you know, games like this demonstrate the bright future Bamba has. You know he's got to be feeling good about how things are going right now.
Augustine against Payton. Dishes it to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down home.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
To the three-point line, it's Augustine. The Knicks pull it in. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's Augustine. He's got 5. Outside Fournier. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Augustine's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. New York leading by 13. Here's Wells. And And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, Augustine, when he's attacking, playing downhill, trying to score, it puts a lot of pressure on the defense and puts him in a tough spot guarding.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First one falls for Julius Randle's checked in for New York. And the Magic making a change here as well. Ross is checked in. Both free throws good from Augustine.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly lined so far here in the second quarter.
Now, here's Portis. New York moving the ball around. Hits it from three-point range. And that's now 19 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
Tremendous court awareness by Payton.
The Magic trail by 17. Augustine passes to Fournier. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Taj Gibson's checked in for New York. And a switcher also for Orlando. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Augustine. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Fournier dishes to Vucevic, and the layup's good off the glass. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman, Fournier, solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Payton with the ball. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half, quality shots, not wasting possessions.
The Knicks have been coming through at the charity strip. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Bamba. And it's Fulton for Fournier. Good from Payton.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Fultz. No points in the game yet for him. The drive by Vucevic, and the shot goes in.
Superb body control by Vucevic, bouncing off the defense and burying the shot.
Payton passes to Gibson. A three-pointer, no good. Up top, Fultz, covered by Payton. And here is Carter Williams. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Wells, he hits it from 9. Wells has got 21.
He is scorching the D, exploding offensively.
Well, you know when you're in that kind of a zone, trust me, he knows he's in the zone right now.
Count that one.
And Carter Williams constantly keeps defenders guessing what he's going to do. The floater, when used right, is a devastating shot, and every guard needs to have it in his book bag.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the New York Knicks holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round one action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. And guys, for the Knicks, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in game one with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what you think?
There's been one thing that's made a difference in this game above all else, their control of the backboard. They put forth an amazing effort on the glass, and the rebounding numbers aren't even close, Ernie. That'll be something to keep an eye on in the second half. They will be very tough to contain if that continues.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You look at Mr. Fundamentals in this game, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Knicks, Johnson is out there with the Cobra. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Payton. And it's Wells in at the shooting guard. Vucevic finds Gordon.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
And so Payton will bring it up for New York. Johnson outside. Shoots from 12. No good on that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Left side, Fournier. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Fournier's got 17 now.
And when Fournier gets rolling, watch out now. A high percentage shooter. He's very gifted at getting the looks he wants out there.
They get it back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Vucevic. The Knicks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And he knocks down the first one. so he hits both. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now Augustine, 7 points in the game. Lets it go with a three. Wells grabs the miss. New York leading by 19 points. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Fournier kicks to Isaac. Offline with his three. The Knicks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Huff, that's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 6th assist on the night.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
No higher percentage shot than that, guys. You love seeing Vucevic finish at the rim like that. Excellent aggressiveness there.
And they double up Payton to the inside. And finished off by Robinson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Now here is Augustine. Pass to Fournier. Drills the three-pointer. Fournier's got 20 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
New York calls timeout. Making a change here. Barrett's checked in. The Knicks leading by 18. Johnson outside. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now here is Augustine. Not a lot of room. Now the pass to Vucevic for the three. The Knicks pull it in. Barrett's got his 5th rebound in this one. And they double up Payton. Inside, here's Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And that's 15 points for Johnson.
Outstanding vision by Payton. He loves finding open teammates.
Isaac outside. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New York. It's Barrett on the wing, headed by Augustine. Barrett the pass to Robinson. Here's the Cobra, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
Robinson passes to Johnson. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Isaac. It's deflected. They retain possession.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And the first one at the line is good.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size. And I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
Bamba is checked in for Isaac. And both free throws good for Gordon. Here's Payton. He's got 7. Stolen by Bamba. Augustine against Barrett. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. 2 points. That one goes. Now here's Payton. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Here's Fournier. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. Augustine, that's good.
You know, typically, guys, Augustine is setting others up. Nice to see him get a pass himself and drill the shot.
Robinson with it. Defended now by Fournier. And stolen by Fournier. Passes it to Augustine. Back to Fournier. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got his 8th assist here tonight. The Knicks leading by 12. Johnson outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
For New York, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. The first one falls. Randall's checked in for Robinson. Terrence Ross is checked in for Orlando. Markelle Fultz comes in for DJ Augustine. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Fultz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Fournier's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Caught that one. And the Knicks lead by 16.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Ross. Randall with the bucket.
Randall really a force on the offensive glass. This guy plays with so much energy and excels at crashing the glass.
Now here's Fultz. And he gets it to go. Fultz has got his first points of the night.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Barrett, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
So quick and decisive. Barrett's speed and fearlessness is hard to match up against when you're defending.
And that one falls for Barrett.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Bobby Portis is checked in for the Cobra, and Wells is subbed in for Payton. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Orlando. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Magic trail by 18. Pass to Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Now here's Wells, guarded by Fultz. Steps back and fires. And the shot by Wells, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Ross with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Johnson. New York, no good that time either. The Magic trail by 16. Carter Williams with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And the foul on Skinny. That's foul number 2 for him. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
To the paint, here's Ross, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
Putting on a show. Ross can elevate with the best of them.
Here's Wells. Buries it from 3-point range. Wells has got 29 in the game.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Pass to Bamba. Down low, here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
You know, guys, passing is one part of Bamba's game that he's been working on. And, you know, when you can pass it as a big guy, that's an added bonus.
And against the basket, officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The Knicks making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Gordon's checked in. The free throw drops for Wells. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Here's Carter Williams. And here's Gordon from outside. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Wells, and he lays it straight in. Wells has got 34 points.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. For Orlando, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
What's up?
And so he hits the technical free throw. .107 left in the third. Here's Fultz. It's tipped.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
The pass to Fultz. Back to Carter Williams. No good with the triple. New York leading by 19 points. Wells dishes to Gibson. Shoots over Bamba. No good from Gibson. Well, Orlando shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Wells kicks to Johnson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Ross. Shoots the 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Carter Williams. Sinks the triple. Carter Williams has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And hey, we know the three-point shot is a work in progress for Carter Williams, but when he's dropping it in from there, you got to get on it.
And so it's the New York Knicks sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. On the court for Orlando, Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Terrence Ross is out there with Michael Carter-Williams, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot.
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done. Shooting 2.
That one is off. Peyton, he's checked in for the Knicks. And the second free throw, good. Wells with it. To Randall. Kicks to Gibson. New York moving the ball around. Here's Wells. And that one, good. Wells has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Bamba. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Magic. That one misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New York. Here's Gibson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Back to Isaac. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Johnson with the block. And he recovers it. And they're able to recover. He goes up again. In deep. Gordon drops it in.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half. He looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Johnson outside. It's up a 3. And there's the foul. Goes on Taj Gibson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Cobra is checked in for Taj Gibson. The Magic trail by 18. And Augustine kicks to Ross. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. A shot missing. New York's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
And how about just floating to the rim on that sling?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
The Knicks leading by 20. Johnson right side. Orlando grabs the miss. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Mr. Fundamentals really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Checked in for the match. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fournier's got 11 in the second half.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
The pass to Robinson. Here's the Cobra. Tries from 10. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Knocks it loose. Isaac kicks to Augustine. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
And here is Payton. From 15 feet away. Rebounded by Isaac. The Magic trail by 16. Pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
And up the court come the Magic on the break. Augustine's running. He gets that one. Augustine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Works that one inside nicely.
Passes to Fournier. The open shot, Gordon. Wells grabs the miss. Wells has got his 5th rebound in this one. Home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And slams it home and gets some camper time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Vucevic checked in for the Magic. The free throw drops for Wells. Here's Fournier. away. They're running. Here's Wells, and the dunk by Wells.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Blake. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? I mean, the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
For three, Fournier. The shot misses. So New York will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Now Augustine, Fournier in the corner. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Pass to the Cobra. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And Augustine kicks to Gordon. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Johnson. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here is Augustine. Pass to Isaac. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Fournier for 3.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Off the inbound. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's a 1-2. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Portis. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, that's what you love about Neely Keenum. I mean, very unselfish and constantly looking to set up his guys.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. They need this. The live Orlando, Aminu, and he banks in the layup. Aminu's got his first bucket of the night.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Smith. Here's Knox. And another shot. The pass to Bullock. No good on the triple. Magic shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And Kevin Knox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Knicks on defense. Fultz the pass to Birch. And that one drops for him.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Pass to Bullock. Left side, Portis. Here's Ntilikina. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Inside, here's Portis. And the layup falls.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Fultz with the ball. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Let's present our New Balance player of the game, Skinny.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Isaac outside. And here's Augustine. Fournier for three. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul bomb, but actually a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter, so send him to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Good on the three-point shot.
Man, good to see Ntilikina square up from deep. Has the size and touch needed to knock home these threes.
Ennis taking his time here. In the corner, Bamba with it. Here's Birch. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. New York with the foul.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. The Magic making a switch here. A one-deuce checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Johnson.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ntilikina. Shot clock at 5. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Magic ball.
Augustine. It's good.
And I like how crafty Augustine gets in the pick and roll. Outstanding at reading what's available and taking advantage of the defense's mistakes.
Now here is Smith. From deep three-point range, off target. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Elfrid, first off, congrats on the win. What was the key to getting this one?
Oh, man, we made shots. We did a good job of, just getting to the rim.
Big effort tonight, Elfrid. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put it in the friend zone. Sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Told Pool, he a fool.
told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about dark hair, look like she go. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't my ego. She heard of my, she said, babe, does it? Certified, hang around us and she learning my lingo. Back then, wasn't worried about me though. In the gym, trying to work on my free throw. Spending money at the club like Sam's. Yes, ma'am. She a little, but she don't put this on the ground. Little boys trying to diss on the ground. Hey, I can't switch on the fam. It's how I hit the switch on the fan. This where my head is. I feel resentment from every direction. Even some homies be wearing expressions. I be discouraged from sharing my blessings. We used to share a connection. Now it just feels like it's wearing and stretching. I'm getting real sick of taking advice from people that never could stare at reflections. Somewhere in there is a lesson. Y'all ain't involved and it's very depressing. I'm at the club with the basketball team. Me and the Cardinals are sharing the section. Gotta cherish the present. I'm drinking water. Got a career and I'm very invested. Some people call it a scary obsession. I like to call it a passion. I can be sitting relaxing. PG, we getting some traction. I'm at the venue, it's packed in. I'm digging her accent. I got a BB Simon belt on me and she tryna. That's my type of distraction. That's my type of she Latin. Got my own flow and I'm about to get a patent. Brand new sheets for the bed they satin. Y'all wasn't tuned in back then. My swag they keep jacking. I ain't doing no verse, quit asking. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them. Sports in the top.